we're talking about
Shrooms.
PDHM and how we've matured within the organization,
Or as
I'm gonna
people
take a
as a
piss.
whole.
or as people as a whole.
Says the dude drinking wine. Uh huh.
Oh, we're all drinking something.
All right.
He's not
But
drinking
we're
out of the
glad.
bottle today, so I mean,
Not drinking out of the bottle today. But like, what would you say like PDHM the impact it has had on you?
On me,
Yeah.
Like,
I
he,
mean,
he looks more tired.
it's nah. That's just life and coronavirus probably. But no, I think the impact it's had on me is it's given me more exposure to because being in the military, I'm not exposed to civilians, and most of you guys are civilians, so it's given me more exposure to that, and also a lot of different perspectives. Realistically, I wouldn't say that it has directly changed my life yet, but it's given me an outlet.
perspectives.
Well, it's giving me perspectives. It's giving me new outlooks, but it's also giving me my own outlet, like with streaming and gaming and everything. That's like something I've been trying to do. So, and it's also a solid community. Some of the people are douchebags, but that's everywhere. So,
Scrubs.
yeah, Scrub, the dude with the beard. No, not Scrub, but no, you have toxic people everywhere in every
Yeah.
group. It's inevitable, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate because I mean, but that's part of human nature.
It's
We're not
life.
all going to get
It's
along.
life.
You know what I mean? No matter where you work, who you talk to, who you're friends with, there's always at least one person where you're like, I don't fucking like that guy.
There's that one lemon.
You know?
Yeah.
It's Ryan.
But I think it's made me more open to friendship too, because normally I'm a pretty closed off guy and I'm very judgmental initially. It's a bad habit of mine.
I'm the same way, dude. I'm the same way.
I normally especially in the military, new people show up and I'm like, I fuck this guy. I don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm immediately like, yo, fuck this guy. Fuck what he's about. I don't care. And then you get to know him and you're like, oh shit, they're actually pretty cool. So
So
it's gotten me to chill on that.
I just want to go through the list of everybody here. First impressions of Richard.
I can't
Well,
give you first
bitch.
impressions of him. The problem with Richard and me is being. I don't want to say I'm 50% owner, but I'm 50% of the funding, and I'm a friend with him first, so I'm getting my feelings hurt in certain ways that I shouldn't be because it's weird. Like you missed Helix this past weekend, Gravy, but with what happened and how the team did and they didn't do well, we went it's pretty interesting, the dynamic. We go in and out of friend and business instantly. As soon as he starts talking business, I shut up and I stand there and I support him and I support his decision and his conversation, and then he's like, okay, well, what are we eating? And I immediately go back to calling him an asshole. So that's a little weird. But it's very interesting being involved with good friends doing this now. Especially
Definitely.
since I've hit a new stage in my life where I go to therapy now and I'm trying to get a little bit more in touch with my feelings because I have a fucking kid and shit, and she brings out the pussy in me. She really fucking does. I never
That's what
cried.
daughters do.
I never cried so much at movies as I have in the past couple of years. It's ridiculous. I'm sitting there, my girlfriend, who's the emotional mess, makes fun of me. Me and her went to go watch that movie called The Art of Racing in the Rain, and it's just the guy and his dog. His wife gets fucking cancer and all this shit. And I cried for like an hour and a half out of the 2-hour movie, and my daughter's like, "Are you crying? Are you crying?" I'm like, "No, go away, leave me alone." But Rich is a good dude, man. He means well, and he's a bit crazy, but I have to step back, especially after I went to Detroit and I saw what we're doing and I saw how it's working. And it's not just the local stuff, and I have a certain amount of respect and trust for him that he's doing the right things. He's not making bad decisions. I mean, whatever decisions he makes are what they make, but in the end, they've been beneficial and they've been on the up and up. So
She's shaking faces.
I'm sorry. I have no upper lip, dude. I just realized that. I'm sorry. I'm listening to what he's saying, but I'm looking at myself and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
you got that
Like, look at
military
this
white
shit.
boy face, bro.
Look at this shit.
I think we got another. I think we
No
got
upper
another
lip.
Twitter clip.
You could have these bad boys.
No upper lip. I like those. Give me them. Also, my first impression of Richard, since he's here right now. I know that's not Richard. Now, my first impression of Richard, a little rapey, you know, because my first impression was literally just his voice.
Hey, baby.
He came in and just said something sexual, and I was like,
Hey, baby.
oh, all right,
Okay.
you know. But I fucks with that because I'm in the army and we do a lot of shit like that. So,
Get
but
rapey.
no, Richard's a good dude. I like him. I don't personally know him, so I can't speak too much
for
on
the
it.
academy team, by the way, Shady.
I know.
You brought it
I
up
know.
to me. Yeah.
But I think he's a good dude. I think he's doing well with the business aspect of things, and he's approaching everything in a very tactical manner. You can tell it's thought out. He's not just winging it. At least that's not the vibe I get. I don't know. I think he's a good dude.
And if he is winging it, he's winging it pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
we're fucking winging it, but we've
I mean,
made
aren't
we
we
made
all, like-
enough mistakes quick enough to learn some good lessons pretty fast. And
I mean, like, the biggest thing that I liked a lot from Richard, and that I've noticed in the past few days as well, is that he tries to keep the community together. Like, he
Yeah.
will personally
ass.
Look at those
go
legs.
and talk.
Sorry, Ghost. I mean,
I
No,
got
you're
mesmerized.
good. No, I'm glad you fucking. I'm glad
looking ass. You
pointed
know?
them out. Like, I didn't see them.
He's got some sexy ass legs, man. No wonder why his wife likes him.
Continue, Ghost.
I hate
not-
to
it's
see
not
him
the-
leave, but I love to watch him leave.
Yeah, that's the thing is we are not, we haven't been a profession. I mean, we've been professional and I guess semi-pro for years and years and years, but we are built on the community aspect and the family style and the friendship.
Yeah,
That's-
like earlier, like y'all were trying to say, like how like y'all weren't trying to kick that one kid out from the community. Y'all were just trying to like sort things out to make sure that the team were running efficiently, and that everyone was just in the right page,
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
yeah.
And when my team got disbanded along with Shady's, like I didn't take it in a bad way. I just knew that it was a business decision and nothing personal.
Mm-hmm. I did too. I didn't have to like the result of it, but
No,
I
you
still
don't.
know. I still hate it, but I'm not gonna lie. I understand it from a business perspective.
still get
That's
to
why I'm
play.
not. Well, and that's why I'm not shitting on anyone. You know what I mean? Like I understand it, and that's the shitty part.
I mean,
is
it wasn't
have
your
to be able
fault,
to-
Shady.
Here's
No,
the
it
thing.
wasn't.
Here's
Like
the thing.
I think you're one of the better players, and I was really rooting for you.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. Okay, now that we have another team that's at a high enough level that we now feel comfortable bringing in a new team and starting up something new, and that's why we're gonna have Shady start up
Definitely.
something with us.
Hey, how mad are you gonna be though if your pro league team is worse than my team?
It ain't
It's not gonna
happening.
happen.
That's not gonna happen.
We're gonna find out because you speak very
Bro,
highly. Of
look
people
how
that no one's
limited
seen
I am
play.
with my fucking desk space.
Because
Like if
you're
I
from
if I
pro
if I
league
fix
and
my
stuff.
shit,
Oh, I gotta show you
I will
the
be flicking
actual.
on your people. Don't.
I gotta show you the actual product there.
Oh shit!
Wait,
Hey,
wait,
it's a
wrong way.
sick
That
candle.
way.
That
Yeah.
shit looks nice.
Candle.
Yeah, it's nice.
Got the diffuser.
Wait, you actually cable managed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I said I
of course you did.
wired them all behind it. I bought extend.
Wait. Unlike
Shady, we're gonna be better
and
than them.
Richard.
That's why I bought this desk
We're gonna
so
be
I can
way better.
extend everything.
Oh yeah, no,
So-
I know for a
I like,
fact.
I like
From
the
playing with
perfect
them in a few ranked matches, I know.
Yeah.
with one of them.
So
No, two of them.
One.
back
Two.
What's up,
to
Gravy?
Sinuku.
But it's not one or
Sinuku, I
two.
played
It's
with
the
Sinuku
whole
quite a while.
team.
Jesus
Quite a bit.
Christ.
Yeah, he's not on the team anymore.
alright.
Come on, Gravy. Take a sip of wine and chill.
Back to impressions of Richard.
Oh,
Ghost.
it's always got to go back to
Me?
Richard. He's
Oh,
not
wait,
even
wait.
here. God damn it.
Wait, he said impressions.
First impressions.
Yeah.
Give me some of that buttery
Give me that sweet chili heat, baby.
I want
Dude,
to
Uh-huh.
that's the thing is
No,
we
that
You have to
No,
be
no,
able
hold
to.
on,
You
hold
have to
on.
be able to flow with
I have to pee,
the
man.
weirdness
I got
because
shit.
that's like that bot that we have in the general chat. Anybody that comes in, I say welcome, whatever the hell your name is, and then I throw that bot out there every time. And
Yep.
50% of the people don't stick around once they see the weird shit that comes out of that bot's mouth. Which so and that's fine. That's fine with us because we've
Weed
had
out the
enough
weak.
situations where people in the past before it became a business were not cool with that and they caused problems and people that were way worse than that. And it kind of weeds out some of the stragglers. If they can't look at that and be like, oh, that's pretty funny, then
Right.
they don't need to be here. And the one or two people that we had that were not on this level of weirdness that weren't willing to take a joke aren't here anymore. They started shit and they started problems and they're just they weren't right for us and we got a weird vibe from them and it is
I
what it
mean,
is.
there are weirdos out there, and you will run into them even online.
That's
Like,
why I
people
told
that just don't know
Calculator.
how to
I
take
like
a fucking
Calculator
joke, you
because
know?
he is just young, but he's on our level of weird. Like he comes in and he says weird shit, and I'm
Cut
just
out,
like, you
bitch.
fit in.
Yeah,
No,
you
we're
cut
talking
out.
about like how
we
people
missed
get
everything
weirded
that you
out.
just said.
Oh,
Get
I said
weirded
like
out by the witch
Calculator.
shot.
He's that 13-year-old kid who he's fucking weird. He's very weird for 13, and I'm like, dude, you
He
fit right
literally
in.
told me
Yeah.
first day I met him, he's like, "I'm a calculator." I'm like, what?
Yeah, nobody knew who the fuck he
Like,
was. I thought he was like a legit calculator. I was gonna start asking him to do math for me.
Do math. You ever?
I-
I'm not gonna say that.
I do want to add to the first impression thing of Richard is it seems like he's got a good handle on being in charge because he's got that. He's not a boss that you hate. You know what I mean? Like he's not somebody where you're like,
Rich
I don't
Jake
want to fucking
Jake,
talk to this guy. This guy's a dick. Like he's really cool to talk to. He's really chill, but he's not afraid to like. I mean, this is to drop the hammer. If
Oh yeah, he'll give you the
If that
fucking
makes
So
sense.
smoke.
rusty old
he's-
band hammer, yeah.
He's not afraid to take that shirt off and show you. Then
He'll give you the
them
fucking smoke.
sacks.
All right.
yeah, you know.
He'll give you the full 9 yards.
But all right, Ghost. What was your first impression of Richard?
My first impression of Richard, I just thought he had a handle on shit. Like he wasn't gonna be bullshitting me. Well, like when I started speaking and speaking to him about the streamer contract and all that kind of things. Like I wasn't getting an impression that I was just like joining some like would be
Mm.
wannabe organization or something. Like I was getting like legit vibes from him, like for everything. Like he's someone that does have the handle on things. He has someone with drive, you know. So I
Yeah.
was just like, like I'm gonna put my time and effort into this team because of him and the people around, you know.
Mhm. I will
So-
say though, he does take 18 fucking years to get back to people sometimes.
This is why we already put it
Yeah.
out on this to just to get in touch
Yeah,
with
you
other
should
people.
just spam him.
Yeah.
Don't
Just
or don't even bother. Don't even bother trying to get in touch with them because
just spam him or come to one of us. Honestly.
Yeah.
or go to Discord and get in general chat and try to talk to
Yeah.
somebody
An
and
admin or something.
Now,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Shady a question. What are your plans with the team? I know it's a little early, but I wanted to see if you had anything in mind as of right now.
Yeah, with this academy online team.
Are you is he in
So-
charge of it?
Mhm.
He's the team leader?
Well,
Yes.
Richard
So-
was
Team leader.
like, he said, let's start a team with them, and I was just like, out of all the guys, I want Shady to be team leader.
So my biggest thing is it might take a minute to actually put together a team because first of all, I'm not gonna be adding people and saying like, yeah, you can be part of the team because like I feel like when I joined, there's too many times that
Random people were told.
Corrupt
we just invited people and then we play with them and they'd be like, yeah, we're on the team, and they these people talk a big game of like they play all the time and they want to play competitively. So I'm gonna take a lot more time in the vetting process. So it'll probably, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a time frame on exactly how long it'll be because I can't really say
No, you can't. You can't.
because if I put a timeline on it or I'm given a timeline, it's not
You're
gonna
gonna be stressing yourself.
Well, I won't even be stressed. It's just not going to be a good team. I'm just going to end up
Yeah.
finding people who are shit players or they're decent players, but they're
You're
never
gonna rush
on,
the process.
Well, I mean,
And then we're
that's
going to
all I
have the
wanted
same
to
problem we
know.
had. So
See,
my
that-
biggest
that-
thing, also, like, I have leadership experience, which I think is going to be beneficial, being
Definitely.
the leader in the military.
Yeah.
So I understand how to handle almost all personality types. But the biggest thing I'm going to be looking for is no fucking egos.
Mhm.
No assholes, no
Mhm.
egos. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't
I'm
care
so
if you're an
glad I did
asshole
streams
if
just
you're
'cause I lost that fucking ego.
yeah,
I mean,
but
I'm an
like
asshole.
You can be an asshole as long as what you're saying is factual. You know, if you're just talking shit all the time and being a dickhead, obviously, you know, you're not going to be on the team, and that's why Scrub got kicked off too.
Exactly.
Got kicked off into
No, I'm
manager
just-
row.
I'm just kidding, but
I'm just that kind of asshole that'll say it like it is.
I'm not going to rush it. I
And that's what's
understand
needed.
it's not the main team, but PDHM still needs to be represented in a good light.
Mhm.
And we need to have people who come in to the organization understanding first and foremost that they are not the most important team for PDHM. Because I think that's another thing people weren't able to understand is like,
They're not the main representatives.
like, yeah, we're not the face of PDHM. Like, obviously,
Exactly.
I could
I mean, you
be
are a face.
the
You're the A
face.
face.
I
You
could
could.
be
It's the A face.
PDHM,
Said
you
you
know
are
what
a
I'm
handsome
saying?
motherfucker.
I like that.
And those
gotta get
legs
an
are
upper lip,
sexy
though.
as
Yeah,
fuck.
you like
Upper
them?
lip.
Oh, dude, when
There's
you
a-
walked away, I was like, damn. Scrub goes, look
yeah.
at that ass. I said, look at them legs.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Face
That's
of
for the boys.
PDHM,
You know what I'm
but-
saying?
That's all those miles and miles and miles they make you move
No,
every day.
you're totally
Yeah.
right, Shady, about like how we are a face. That's why I
It's
watch my
true.
fucking mouth and everything that I do while, you know, representing under
So
Yeah.
PDHM.
hard.
All the streamers,
And
all the,
the
team
hardest
writers, all the
part.
staff are all faces of PDHM, but the main face is Richard.
But what people have to understand is regardless if like when I stream, I have the PDHM overlays. And there's some people who view my stream and watch my stream and they don't give a shit. But there's some people, you know, that just want to cause shit. And
Yeah,
they're gonna be
I'm
like,
with you there.
oh, PDHM is the worst. Like they'll go out on their own time and they could have a bigger viewing than I do and like shit on PDHM, and I don't want that. And I don't want people who are gonna be out there just being ignorant. And I'm
It's
gonna
unavoidable at times, though.
Yeah,
you
it
can't
is,
go
it
around
is.
with the PDHM
There's
split
assholes.
tag either, talking
No.
shit and
You gotta
like
weed
being
'em out,
toxic
though.
either.
The biggest thing, I'm gonna say this. This is the biggest thing.
Give it to me, baby.
I will not have any players join that find any type of racial comments funny.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Because a lot of times we like listen, online gaming is really bad for it. You know, you get a lot of people that just say the N-word or say
Look at the
stuff
reaction
about
of the people.
Asians and things like that. And it's like, first of all, I don't condone that. You know what I mean? Obviously. For those who
Gets
know
that
me.
black,
But
of course.
yeah, yeah.
We
Yeah.
saw her before.
Exactly. So I don't condone that. And also it just brings a toxic
Energy to it.
Vibe
a toxic
into
energy.
the-
Not in the essence of like, you know, you're talking shit to people, but when you do that, you don't know who you're offending. You
Yeah, you're
don't know
talking
who's
to
on the
random
other side of the
people. Yeah, if you're
screen.
talking-
Yeah, and not only that, it opens doors as well for other people to feel comfortable enough to say it. I mean, like if you're not comfortable enough
Exactly.
to say it in front of like
Exactly.
actual people, why
Yep.
are you using it in your vocabulary?
Yep. And like I mean Scrub can attest to this and Ghost, but like I shut that shit down immediately.
hmm
Like on the spot. I don't private message somebody. I tell them right then and there.
I
And
appreciate that though. Like,
and-
straight people,
Yeah.
we need people like that
and-
who are straight up.
and the
And
thing
that's
is like
more respectable than just like, you know.
knowing people, you know, you can understand when, you know, okay, I know this person. It's still not acceptable. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and I'm big on that. But you know, I want this team. First of all, I want this team to take it seriously, even though we're the B team essentially. But I still want everyone to take it seriously. I want everyone to give it their best shot. I want people to be practicing because
You
Who
practice
knows?
like it's your A team.
yeah, well, and
happen.
who knows? Because one day, you know,
We could
we
knock
could end up
18 down.
actually knocking
you could be
18
on that
down.
you could be on that main stage, bro.
Because well, and we don't know who's
you know.
A team is here right now, and
You could
We
be
don't know
getting
what B
called
team has
up
to
as
bring in,
well.
Exactly.
they
you
could
know?
go up to Challenger League, or some of those people could get offered a spot on a Challenger League team that's in Challenger League and leave. So we like, I don't even care. I could find people that are better than me, and they get pulled up to the A team, and I'm still on the B team. I don't care.
You had a part in it, though.
Exactly.
As
And
long
also,
as you
I
got a
just
part in, yeah.
yeah, and also it gives me I like mentoring people. So I don't know. It's just going to be a really good opportunity. I'm going to take my time with it because I'm not going to put
Have
together
fun.
something shitty, and I
Hey,
don't want
Here's
you know.
the nice thing about being B team. I'm not gonna be up your ass about time.
Yeah.
Exactly. But no, I just want Richard to be like in essence proud of the fact that he has two teams that take it serious, that are out
Making
competing for
money.
the game.
Stuff,
You know, or not for the game, but for the team, for the organization. you know, and hopefully my streaming grows. It's slowly growing. I'm slowly starting to have like an average of like 7 viewers. So
Hey, Shady, also I wanted to let you know right now that if you need any, let's say since we are the B team, let's say that if we are gonna finance our own like matches and stuff, I can help you out with that even if I'm not participating in it.
Listen, you're not
Okay.
financing shit. Fully funded.
No, but
baby.
you know what I mean. Yeah, fully
Yeah.
funded, but you know what I mean.
You guys aren't
yeah, but like
going
if
traveling
have to-
and shit.
If it
No,
comes
we're not
down to
traveling.
it, yeah, if it comes down to it, like us, like fucking needing to enter a match or something that needs to be paid for, and we can't get a hold of someone, you know.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
you know how you can.
All you gotta do, Scrubs got the account info.
Listen,
All
Got
you
me.
have to do is talk to me.
listen.
I'm just trying to be helpful. That's it.
You-
I'm
you
just
You
trying
don't
to
have
give my
to be.
support.
Hold
I'm
on.
trying
This
to
is
give
one
my
of the
support
things
to
you
Shady.
don't
Hold on.
have to worry about.
Everybody,
That's
Yeah.
everybody, shut up.
I'm
The way
saying
you
it
can
for
fund
Shady.
us, the way you can fund us, go to pdhm-na.com and buy some merch.
Honestly, hey, wait. I wanted to ask a question real quick.
Ryan's got your
Alright.
jersey. Ryan, show him his jersey.
Yeah.
Oh
where's
no,
my
Rich has
fucking
it. Rich
jersey?
has it. I gave it to Rich
Where's
because
my
he's.
fucking jersey?
Dude, what
No,
the
I'm just
fuck?
kidding.
Did you order it to my house? What the fuck happened?
No, I ordered it and sent it to my house. I don't have your address.
I
literally
know.
put in all my shit.
Dude, I
and
got-
Scrub texted
I
me, he's
ordered-
like, your jersey's at someone else's house, and I was like, how the fuck does that?
I
even
ordered
happen?
five. I ordered 5 team jerseys. Rich got a jacket and a hoodie, and I got all of them. I got his jacket, his hoodie, your jersey, all the team jerseys. I'm like, what the fuck?
That company's shit.
I can't
least
put
at
this in this
distribution.
podcast.
No, I can. At distribution.
I don't know what the
Sponsors, we
deal
gotta
is.
cut out stuff,
I don't know
man.
what the deal is,
We gotta
but
cut it out. You're right though, Shady. You're right.
Listen, they can be our sponsors. Thank you for being our sponsor and making our jerseys for us, but you fucked up the shipping. That's all.
you're
And
the
if you
only.
can't handle that as a
You're the
company,
only.
that's on you.
You're the only fucking person that got a jersey.
Yeah,
I need to
no,
get
wait,
one.
Yo,
You're the
Shady,
only one.
Shady. Everyone else has ordered jerseys. Okay, so that company's
Over a
based out of
month ago.
Javi ordered it over a month and a half ago. It still hasn't even been shipped.
Yep.
What the fuck?
They said they were shipping it 3 weeks ago, like 3 times now, and he hasn't got any shipping information. Nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I'd be mad.
Bullshit is what it is.
Well, I ordered a hoodie, so we'll
Lawyer.
see.
Gravy, can I ask you a question? I know you're in charge of the questions right now. All right.
He's just Asian. His brain
Just 'cause I'm
moves faster.
No, I'm just curious. Like, what is your role within PDHM?
That's a good
Um,
fucking question. What the fuck do you do? He's
I'm
our
a
tech
streamer.
guy.
I'm a streamer. I help
Okay.
people out with their streams. They got any
Okay.
questions, they put it in general. I usually answer them. I usually help people. I usually help Rich and Ryan out with technical stuff when they got problems.
Dude,
Hey,
us
now we're
fucking
casters.
boomers.
We're casters now.
I do cast. every now
Yes,
and
they
then.
casted their first match tonight.
Me and
Now you can
Rich-
put that into the resume. Yeah.
No,
But,
we casted one
I'm-
before, but we
I'm
sucked at it.
I'm basically staff. I do want to play CS competitively.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I definitely have the drive and passion for it.
We could also just cast. CS for the
This
rest
is
of our
true.
lives too.
You can do that. You can do a bunch. You can learn all the shit and cast it all.
But
Shady, did you see us casting earlier?
No, I didn't because I was
No.
playing. I had the streams open, but
I got you.
I'm basically just staff, man. If anybody's got any problems, they can come to me, but people don't come to me.
This
He-
is the man who got me
he's-
into PDHM originally when I was.
He's our
14.
software guy, man. Any issues I've had software-wise and how to work things, he's the one we go to.
Yeah.
Scrubs our our hardware guy.
I'm
He's
the
the
hardware
software
guy.
guy.
he is really.
Yeah, basically.
He's built
But
now
'cause he doesn't
3
have
or
a
4
fucking
computers
job.
for everybody.
Scrubs?
Yeah.
And Ghost just
I used
lingers
to, I used to
around.
build computers for a living. For people.
Yeah,
See,
Ghost is
it's
just
so
the
easy.
team's
I
pothead.
did.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
he's not
just,
the
I
team-
just
he's
include
not the only
myself
one.
in shit.
I used to build.
No, he's not the
computers
only
for,
one,
like,
but this-
family and friends.
You got to try playing Siege with Ghost.
He's not.
just gotta
sober.
try it.
If he's
Get
sober,
carried.
if he's
Listen,
sober, it's not. It's not.
You play a match, he's got to go. He comes back, you play a match. It could be like a 13-minute match. It could be the fastest match of your life, and he's like, "I'll be right back."
That's not true. I at least play
Yes,
two
it is.
before I have to take off. No,
When?
I
No,
make
you
sure that I at
don't.
least do 2 matches.
That's fucking rare that you play 2 matches in a row, and you know it. You know it.
Siege is
Earlier,
stressful, and you
no,
know it.
listen, it's not that stressful. But this man earlier was like, "All right, I gotta go. I'll be right back in 5 minutes." Comes back, gets back, and then goes, "All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna go with my dad for a little bit. One
Yeah.
match. One match.
So I mean, that's not my fault. My dad's like, yo, you want to like come over and do the fucking like a fucking joint and shit because he needed it, you know.
Yeah.
He's stressed and shit.
Also, Ghost claims to own auto shops and or not auto
Claim.
shops, dealerships.
I own
but
a
Ghost,
dealership.
Ghost is never not streaming. I've never seen Ghost actually leave his house.
He doesn't have to, man. He's got the cars on his front lawn that he's selling. That's the dealership.
Yeah. Honestly, you know how funny that'd be if he said he had a dealership and it really was on his front lawn.
He's got
Ghost, I know that's not true, but it would be fucking
That
hilarious.
shit would be hilarious.
It would be so funny.
Dude, check out my dealership, bro. That looks like a house.
Hold
Alright.
up.
yeah, same thing.
Wait, why does it have the same address as your house?
Brendan,
Yes.
Mailbox is at the front acre
Richard,
though.
impression.
Call me my name.
First, let's go.
First
What,
impression, he's
Richard?
gonna have to dig back years, bro.
Me of Richard? Dude, I was 14. I don't remember that shit. He was still trying to rape me and I was underage. Fuck.
Here, I just went to a page
Steven,
on my
cut that.
Google's map or whatever. This is one of the areas that I'm like,
Oh shit, he's
Screen
flexing
share it.
now. He's flexing.
what up? How the
It's
fuck
on
do
his
I
stream.
save this picture?
It's on his stream. He's flexing.
Print screen. Alright, there
Oh
we
shit,
go.
you're streaming this?
Yeah,
He's
hold up.
Honestly, the fact that you went to Google and just looked up a dealership's name and then clicked on the
I
view,
looked up the address.
that's
I didn't look up-
impressive.
I didn't look up the dealership. I looked
That's
up
where
the
he bought
address.
his truck.
Look at the truck. Look at the.
I'm
fucking
just
little
kidding. I'm just
1500.
kidding.
Oh, okay.
But no, I was gonna.
But
say,
no, that's not like I'm renting that spot.
Yeah, you're
Ryan
renting
put
the
out
lot.
JD's pictures.
Yeah, I'm renting
we
the
can
lot.
give it to
Yeah,
Stefan.
there we go.
You can't just use your property. You have a fucking acre.
No, I
Ryan.
have about 7, and I live in the middle
Oh,
of buttfuck
shit.
nowhere.
You live in
Right.
Texas, right?
Yeah.
Brandon.
Why do you have a
Ryan,
Brazilian flag?
Remember to.
It got all the flags on there. It's got the American flag, the fucking Brazilian flag, the Mexican flag. Like if you look at the entrance, look, I'll take a.
Looks like a typical
print
dealership.
screen.
Wait, Ryan.
Hold up,
Save all these pictures to give to Stefan.
I will.
There we go.
I'll
Look,
s- I'll
if you
put
look at
them all
the
on the
front,
drive for
the
him.
front gate, like the
Yeah.
two main flags is the American flag and the Mexican flag.
But no, what was that gravy?
Yeah, I
Come
see
on,
it.
give me
My
Richard.
first impressions? I honestly can't remember my first impressions and when I first met Richard. It's
Yeah?
been so long. But what I do know, he's a good dude. When I met him, he was a little still rapey, and he was the only one who accepted me besides Doc. Shout out Doc Droopy. I know Richard and him don't get along, but
And
he's still the
Squirrel.
homie. And Squirrel, yeah. He's
And
the homie.
what's his name? Fuck.
Irish?
No.
Fisky?
No.
We need to bring Fisky on here, dude.
No.
He disappeared for a
Um,
while. Every so often I run into him.
We played with him a lot. Squirrel, me, and you. We always used to run a 4-man
Jupiter?
squad. What?
Not Jupe.
No.
Oh, man.
Happy?
No.
No, not Chaos.
Ghetto.
Ghetto, yeah. Dude, you know I stayed in contact with him when he was on his mission trip? Like I was emailing
Yeah.
him while he was there, dude. Shit was wild.
Fucking shout out Ghetto.
Shout out to our boy. Joe Carey, my hero.
Honestly, I don't like that fucking guy.
He's beautiful. Don't even. He's a beautiful man. What's your vote?
Look at Shady stirring the fucking pot.
Mhm.
Oh, you want to see my new cushion I got on my chair?
Yes.
My ass fucking crack hurts from it.
Damn. Yo, you guys want to see my chair? Gravy asked for the chair cam. You ready?
I did.
The
I
chair
did.
cam.
Give me the
WWE.
chair.
WWE.
Look at this
baby.
thing.
Ooh, look at you got towels on it now.
No, it's my wife's
State of the
jacket.
art.
Yep.
It's my wife's jacket with
Oh,
a
okay.
pillow on it. It's one of the old, ye old collapsible chairs.
Y'all
but
want to
the
see
only
what the
problem
fuck
is,
I went into my chair?
This piece
hell
right
is
here is breaking.
Hold up.
Just
Lumbar
go buy a
support.
fucking chair, bro.
Am I,
Listen,
Look
am
right
I-
there. The
I
seat
know.
Just
of
steal a new
fucking
one from the
handles
chow
right
hall.
God
there.
damn,
Sure.
dude.
Like Alvin did all of this chewing right here.
God damn.
Honestly, I think it is you, Ghost. I think when you get the munchies, you're just like, fuck it,
Just
dude.
chewing on that shit.
I'm not
Yeah,
tr-
probably.
I'm not trying to get up right now.
I'm not driving nowhere.
I'm
Leather's
scared by that
basically
shit.
meat, right?
Am I the only person here with a gaming chair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gravy.
Yeah, I
they're a
think
waste-
so.
'cause they're a
I got
waste
an
of
office
money.
Alright,
chest.
cool.
I bought a
My
lazy
fucking
boy.
butt hurts like a motherfucker from the wood at the bottom of the shit.
Gravy. Gaming chairs are a waste of money and they're terrible for your
Posture.
Neck.
posture And your
My
back.
posture's actually really good.
Yeah, same. But I'm
and
just
my
saying,
back-
not good for you.
My back is fine.
My
Yeah.
back.
Bro,
Give
is
it another
not
10
fine.
years, brother.
My neck.
I
Give it
guarantee
another
you,
10 years.
My pussy.
I'll pop your back and you'll feel like 10 years younger. Like I'm
Yo,
borderline chiropractor
Coast,
over here.
I'm flying on a plane right now to Texas.
Honestly, I still see you on your
Let's fucking
camera, so
go.
that's the lie detector determines that's a lie.
All right, Jerry
Yo,
Springer.
Gravy.
Not the father.
That's
Yeah.
Maury.
What was your first impression of Richard?
You're good.
Um,
You know,
Oh,
Gravy's
look me in my eyes right now, dude. No, go
That's
back
that
to
one
look at
foot
me in
right
my
there.
eyes, dude.
I see your face. Shitty.
Oh.
Shitty.
Bro, yeah, see that 1 foot.
Shitty.
Oh, that's
Gravy's
his.
the
I
one
was
got
like,
me
wait, is there a
into
dead
PDHM.
person there? What the fuck's going on?
I am in fact the person that got scrubs into PDHM.
Nice.
But
He is the ultimate daddy.
my first impression of
regretted it
Richard
ever
was
since.
that
Mhm.
Richard is a guy who is unfiltered.
Oh my god.
He will tell you straight up. You know, he won't bullshit you. He'll
He's a little fucked up.
a little fucked up, little bit.
He needs
But-
therapy.
Just a wee bit.
But
I think
overall,
it's
he's
necessary.
just a good dude. You know, he takes care of his people, and
Yeah.
and we are his people. And there's nothing more you could really ask than that from somebody.
Yeah.
Like a complete stranger over the internet. Like, you know, like he doesn't really actually like fully know you. And
This is
then
true.
he still treats you like you're literally living like a few houses down. Like
Yeah.
he sees you every day. You
Yeah, it
know?
was weird. You showed up
That's
to
true.
Helix and
It was like we've known each other for
yeah,
like,
we
years.
just
Like,
we
in
had
the
a whole
same
5
neighborhood.
minutes of like holy shit, and then it was like okay,
Yeah.
let's go have some fun.
basically.
See, and that's something that I think would be dope. Like if eventually I can get out to one of the events, even if I'm not,
No.
playing competitive.
Where
bro,
where are
yeah,
you based out of now?
So I'm in Colorado right now. But the problem for me is not getting like going somewhere. It's
It's leave.
The time.
getting
Getting the
leave.
time.
Because if I don't have the exact date, like at least a month to 2
Mhm.
months out, I'm probably not going.
Hey, Shady. Guess
What's
whose
up?
wedding's August 2021?
Yours.
No.
Riches.
Richards.
We're all going.
Oh shit. Richard's getting married?
We're
Yeah.
going to New Jersey.
Dang.
Philadelphia.
New
Or
Jersey.
not Philly,
Ugh.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
No, it's being held in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. So
Okay,
Good.
Thank God. Thank
If
God.
you'd have said New Jersey, I would have just said, nah, dude.
Nah, dude.
just on the other
Listen,
side of the water.
I've only been to Jersey once, but Jersey.
And you saw the shitty, yeah, because you got through Newark Airport, then you drove down the turnpike and you smelled nothing but refineries.
Listen,
You didn't get to
you know
see.
where you know where
didn't get-
Fort Dix is?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's the shittiest area in New
Yeah,
Jersey.
exactly. Because
And
all
I
you
was-
see is the turnpike.
Listen, that's all I needed to see, man. I was like, yo, this place.
You do
sucks.
realize New Jersey's like
Humid,
an
it's
hour
hot.
wide, and you drove through about a 300-foot wide swath of it.
Honestly, that was enough. Also, the
But,
fact that it's only
Actually,
an hour
Fort
wide,
Dix is
let
in
me
one
get
of
out.
Fort Dix is where New Jersey starts to get very nice.
Wait, 4 dicks?
Yeah, Fort Dix.
My
You like that
my,
name, don't you?
There's
My
5 in
my last
There's
comments.
5 guys in here.
Like
My last
5
comments
dicks.
on Richard. Fuck him. I hate it whenever he's playing rail on Dawnbreaker. He's a fucking bitch.
Oh my
Yeah, he's a
god,
bitch.
that was his spot, dude. Yeah, but then he also had like 800 ping, so
Yeah, he
that's
sucked
what he
on
had to
anywhere
do.
else. Yeah, he sucked on anything else but a head glitch on rail.
Yeah, real talk. I want to give a shout out to Demonar.
Oh, I love Marcus.
Marcus.
Demonar, that man supports all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, of
He does.
course.
He literally had never seen my stream, opens my stream, and donates to me.
Yep.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, that was insane. And once he did that, though, it started like a chain. Like, I got like 5 donations after that. You know what I mean?
That's
I
insane.
donated.
Yeah, you did. Garos did. I think it's crazy. One of the donations
Hey.
was from Lame Alert, right? And I was like, "Yo, who the fuck is Lame Alert? I don't like their name," because it made me feel like they're shouting out like I'm a lame, you know?
Like a lame person.
They're
Yeah.
paying you to be lame.
You know? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was my wife. I'm not gonna lie, I really do, because she made a Twitch for my kid and for her, so that like they could view and follow and shit like that to help support me.
That's pretty cool.
And When I checked my PayPal, it had her name, so I'm pretty sure she $25.
I was gonna say though,
Okay, you'll spend it
Actually,
on her
never mind.
anyway.
I forget.
Exactly.
But him and Marcus, Rich and Marcus.
Yeah.
I could not ask for two better leaders of this community.
The Swedish
honestly.
Viking.
Yeah.
And Demonar's so helpful too. Like
Yeah.
he's the one that built both my emotes. You know what I mean? Like he helped me figure it out. And then he did the he changed it to where it was just the logo without the black background. And I don't know how to do that.
Did
I
you see
still
the
don't know how to do
monster rooster he put in the chat earlier?
that. No.
It was like the size of
You
my
didn't
fucking
see
hand,
it?
dude.
Jesus.
That thing was fucking huge.
What I
Hold on,
want-
I gotta find it.
What I really want is my new logo. So something I was gonna ask and I forgot and now I just remembered. I know some of the guys from PDHM have their logos on clothing on sale on the site.
I'd
There it
like
is,
mine
Shady.
on sale, to be honest.
I think it would be dope if I could get my logo on there. Cause here, hang on,
You just gotta talk to
Check-
Most of you
Rich.
guys saw it.
check the chat. Check the chat.
hang on. Most of you guys saw it, but my wife
Yeah.
got these made for me.
That's
Oh, those
pretty
are
cool.
awesome.
Oh, if that's what you
Awesome.
want, yeah, that's easy to
It's
do.
got my logo,
No, yeah, dude.
and it
you
can be
did-
Yeah.
it can be downscaled to fit PDHM in there, but like
That's what I was.
This on
I
a
was talking to
shirt?
Scrub about it.
that on a shirt. Like I talked to a couple of my friends, and they're like, "Yo, like I would actually wear that." Because you can't really tell. Because a lot of people, there's that stigma of they're gamers, but they don't really want to be known out in the
Mm.
public as a gamer. You know, like you have those people that'll wear like Zelda shit, and you're like, oh, that guy's a fucking nerd. I can understand not wanting to have that.
Yeah.
You know that.
How old-
problem,
how
'cause
old's your
I too
kid?
Don't want that. My kid, he is 4.
Okay. My
Yeah.
daughter is fucking trying to sell everybody in school our gear.
Yeah.
I bought her a Bird Shark hoodie, and she went to school wearing it, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's so cool!" And she's like, "Yeah, just go to PDHM-NA.com."
That's fucking
and,
awesome.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, this person bought a shirt. This person bought a shirt." And I'm like, "Rich, how many orders you got coming out of Oldbury?" She's like, 0. I'm like, "Your friends are all fucking liars."
But
At
that's
least she's promoting.
I would honestly that.
I'm excited to
perfect
take her
because
to Helix once all this fucking crazy shit's over.
Yeah.
We got Bird Sharks. We got
Mhm.
Javi on there. You know, like
Schizo. All you gotta do is send him that logo, and catch him for. You gotta catch him for like a half hour just to
Richard?
do it. Yeah. And
Okay.
he'll be able to throw
Impossible.
because he literally can just
Impossible.
drag and click that kind of on there.
Not
Okay.
happening.
Catching him for a half hour.
I
I
want
mean,
mine
I was
on
talking to.
Listen,
Scrub
if it
about
brings
too.
in money for the organization, he's all about it, bro.
He's
Yeah.
all-
He's all about it, so he will.
Yeah.
Look in the
Yeah,
chat.
honestly,
Or
everyone
Javier.
should
I
go
think
to-
Javier can do it too, right? He has access to
Everyone
that
should go to
shit.
Gravy's Twitch right now and report him since he just said it's not happening. I could really use that
Fucking
support
sure.
right now.
Oh, you guys are streaming this shit?
I'm not, but
I
Ghost
am. I
is.
got 4 viewers. Shit.
Yeah.
We
People
should.
are
At
actually
one point, I had
watching
like
it.
6, 7. Yeah, that shit's insane.
Dude, when
Well,
we
they'll
when we
follow all of us
announce
on
it, we get like 15 consistently.
Oh, when we were streaming Shady the CS:GO matches, we got like what was it,
30
like,
viewers.
Yeah, about
There's
that.
like
Good shit.
15 average,
Yeah.
25 sub.
Good shit.
Those nuts, dude.
Yeah, you guys did a really good
Yeah,
job too. You didn't
25 followers, 15 average viewers.
you didn't fumble the ball much at all.
Yo, I've been watching.
Even
some
you,
of the
Scrub.
other
I don't know how the
leagues.
fuck you knew what was what.
You know how much time I have played in CS?
I've never
I used
played
to
it.
play competitively like years ago. I've got 8
Tell me-
hours.
Hold on, tell me your hours, and then I'm gonna tell you my hours, and then we're gonna go to Shady.
800.
2065.
Jesus,
That's
fuck.
like my Battlefield 3 time, bro.
On
Yeah.
CS:GO,
Jesus.
on CS:GO hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got about 80. Like ever.
I got.
Oh yeah.
one.
Let me check my CS:GO real quick. Oh, I don't have it downloaded.
I have 1,100. No, I have 1,017 hours on Siege,
That's it.
but CS,
Fucking
yeah,
Scrub,
that's
get
it.
your numbers up.
CS, I
Those are
have
amateur numbers.
2065.
CS, I got 80, but I'm
So-
like a silver.
That's why you're on the B team, bro.
2 or silver 1.
So on my 2 accounts on PC, I probably have like 1,400 hours total,
That's not bad.
and then on console, I had 3 accounts. I had 4 accounts, and I probably on console had like 3,000 hours.
That's good.
That's legit.
I played it
Those
for
are
a
good numbers.
year on console, and I'm not even to a year on PC. So
Those are good
I think I'm
numbers.
doing some big numbers. It might be bad. I might need to tone it down.
The only reason why I have
mean-
thousands on Battlefield is because it's like what 6, 7 years old now, and I still
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah.
Oh, Battlefield. I don't even want to know how many hours.
Dude, me and
I've
Scrub have
put
been
into Battlefield.
having a blast playing it lately.
Dude, I gotta link up
Dude,
with
for
you.
my first ever game, it was me and Scrub, top of the leaderboard. And we weren't even really playing together. I was like, oh shit, where's he going? Okay, I'll go this way too.
I mean, if we played in pubs, did PHM ever really play together? Let's be honest. We were all fragging out.
Doing our own thing, just fragging out. Clearly.
Like,
Where's Scrub? I don't even think he's in this fucking lobby.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna end up downloading a new game pretty soon.
Battlefield 4.
Wow,
what?
Really?
Battlefield
Yeah,
4.
so it'll help with my viewers
Hey,
because it'll
it's
pull in a lot more
$5.
people because I'm already affiliated. So
Mhm.
I pop up more than the smaller viewers,
Gravy, look at the
Also-
clip I sent in chat.
and then I average like 7, and so people will be like, "Oh, people watch this guy."
Also,
Click.
wait.
I say Escape from
Help-
Tarkov. That's-
Help
Fuck
your
that
boy Gravy reach affiliate, boys.
And-
You haven't hit
Ghost.
affiliate yet?
And
No,
Ghost, and
I
Ghost,
haven't.
and Ghost.
So I want
You
to say
gotta let
this.
us know then, Gravy. I'll do the same shit I was doing with
And
Scrub
Ghost.
and
Okay,
What
so I
about
want to say
Ghost?
this. First and foremost, the streamers for PDHM, not everyone has their auto host set up.
Mhm.
I want
Oh,
to say
yeah.
that.
I want to
And
be
also,
the first one to say
not-
that I don't.
Not everyone has followed all of the other streamers. I followed everyone on that list and auto hosted everyone on that list.
I did as well.
Do you
I
know,
don't know how to
do you have any
auto-host,
idea
but
how
I-
annoying it is to have
Like I
three
follow everyone that I
separate
fucking play with.
devices that I have to every time I see one of these fucking things, now that I built a new PC, every single
Yeah.
fucking time I see you guys fucking post, I gotta now
Yeah.
go find the fucking stream all
Yep.
over again. And I probably still don't have them all on my laptop. And then I gotta sit there on my
So-
phone, make sure it's on there.
So I mean, I open up mostly who I know when they're streaming. But I've checked almost everyone on that list has hit affiliate. So I really only watch the people who haven't hit affiliate. Gravy, you don't stream that much.
Ghost.
I try to, but work
Or you
takes up
do-
most of my schedule.
That's what I was gonna say. It's either when I'm at work or I don't know. But because I always try to open up yours, Ghosts, and
Mhm.
not Scrubs anymore because he had affiliate. No offense, Scrub. If
No,
we're
you're fine.
if we're playing together, I will. But I'm trying to just get those guys that haven't hit affiliate. Once they've hit affiliate, then I'm going to start opening everyone's again because
Mhm.
then we all have to hit partner. But that's an average of 75 viewers. So
Yeah.
That
have
one
to,
that
like,
one permanent
gotta buy a
view isn't
bot.
gonna make that much of a difference.
yeah, I'm going to have to
Buy a
like
bot.
email.
We're gonna have to get all the
Shroud
team
to look
members
out.
involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, I think all of us can hit it. I think
Definitely.
if I diversify what I play, honestly, I kind of like just playing Siege because the people who watch me are like
They're,
diehard
like,
Siege players. You know
Diehard
what I mean?
Siege, yeah.
And they like they
They fuck. They fuck.
I
they
feel
fuck
like
with
I'm
that because I'm
too
like
high.
loyal to it.
I fucks
Yeah.
with
I mean,
it.
I feel like I'm too high on Siege
On
rank for
weed?
people to want to watch me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they think like I'm too much of a tryhard or something. They're like, oh no, I don't want to watch someone that's like constantly being such
That's
a tryhard.
that's not it. But you have to interact more because there's been times where I comment and I'll mute your stream and I'll start playing. Then I come back and then you'll be like, "Oh, what's up, Shady?" And I'm like, "Yo, that was like."
I mean,
30
I'm literally
ago.
paying attention to the game. Like, I don't have double
You
monitor.
gotta get
That's the thing.
Battlefield,
Like,
bro,
my
because we
monitor
can
is
all play
literally right
together.
here.
We have fun.
You see this monitor right here? This is my other monitor. It's like literally a separate PC. Like, I got my main
Oh,
PC,
damn.
and then I got the other PC over here for the streaming. So it's like two.
Yeah.
So
That's
like I
nice.
don't have like
Hey,
side by
guys,
side
there
because
you
this
are.
one's 60 hertz and then this one's
Yay!
144.
Yay.
I love that I'm in the center, dude. I like that.
You're a
Scrub is
good-looking
my
man to have in
fucking-
the center.
Scrub is my
Yeah, Scrub's
point
my
of
center too.
Well, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
it's
because
also
I'm
worth
recording,
attention.
so I'm the only one that gives a shit about where the center is.
Gamer's all around right now.
That's some trippy shit.
Check it out though. You just got to get this set up.
That's
You
what I
a
got
little
going on.
60 hertz
Blow-
monitor,
Blow
and
me
then
a
I got the
kiss, Scrub.
144 hertz monitor.
I
Scrub,
got
blow me a
244 hertz, but one is
Jesus fuck.
27, one's 24 inch. I like having the bigger monitor, the flat
I've been-
screen scrub, because I can
I've
put
been
multiple
playing-
windows up there.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of CS lately, but I'm probably gonna start streaming some other stuff, some like single player stuff.
Yeah.
I did a Dark Souls stream recently.
So I've noticed if you hop on the bandwagon of every new game that comes out, which I don't have the time for that, but
Mhm.
if you do,
You
what's
start
up?
getting a following.
I sent you 2 clips of Battlefield 4 if you're
Yeah.
interested. But continue. Sorry.
I don't know how to view. Hang on. Okay. But I've noticed like the guys that fucking play all the games and typically end up getting a larger following, but it's all dependent on the game they're playing for how many viewers they get,
Well,
and that's
no,
why. Because
What
like
I've noticed from me playing other games, it's not dependent on the viewers. It's you picking up a audience where those viewers aren't there for the games; they're there to watch you.
Like
Yeah.
the viewers last night stuck around because we were talking life while we were playing.
Yeah, I had
They had something to watch and listen to at the same time.
Yeah.
I usually watch
So if you guys do it together like we were doing,
yeah,
it might
that's
be a little better.
the hardest part too. Streaming is like people don't realize like my stream is gonna be boring if you watch but don't talk to me.
Yeah.
exactly.
Like if you don't chat, I'm not gonna like. It gives you the tip, Twitch is like try talking even when no one's watching. I can't do it. I can't sit here and fucking talk to
You're in the
myself and be
zone.
looking over, and also I'm playing a competitive video game.
What I
Like-
usually find that helps is I talk about what's happening in the game.
Same
Yeah.
when I'm playing like Battlefield or something, but I don't do it when I'm playing Siege.
No, when I'm
Yeah.
playing Siege, it's so like in Siege you have to be communicating with each other. Like it's such a team game that like unless I only played casual, I wouldn't be able to.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's kind of why I'm thinking about branching out, but also because,
I
Try the
mean,
new
you
COD,
could literally
something.
make one game like
yeah,
one time a week, like
yeah.
just play.
What is
it.
it? What is it? I do Bad Company Tuesdays.
The biggest thing I noticed though,
Yeah,
what I was
Company
saying, Scrub,
Tuesdays. I like that.
is
Sorry.
like the no, you're good. The people I watch, mostly Siege streamers, but when they play another game, their views are way lower
Way
Mhm.
lower, yeah.
because
People are
people
watching
I mean,
the
they're
same
who watch
stream.
following.
Siege streamers want to watch Siege gameplay. They want to see nutty clips and shit like
They lose
that.
followers when they go play other games.
Yeah, they do, and that's partially why I'm like a little bit afraid to branch out because I'm sure I can get other followers from those games, but at the same time, like Siege is my main game. So
Don't be such a
My-
fucking
my
square and
thought
enjoy
is-
other
my
things
thought
too.
process is-
Yeah, I
You're
just
right.
say ignore those people that don't want to
Yeah.
watch you. Let them watch
You're
you when
already
they wanna watch
affiliated.
you.
You're not going to lose your affiliate, so
Here's
That's
my
true.
biggest thing.
just play,
That's my
and you'll pick
stream.
up people all over the
I
place.
don't give a fuck what people want to watch. They're gonna watch what the fuck I'm playing. If they don't support me for what I am and what I do and what I'm playing, then fuck off.
Fuck 'em.
yeah,
don't
but from
care.
the growth aspect,
Yeah, but see, the thing, if you're
You're-
not
listen-
enjoying your job at that point, then what the fuck is the point? You know,
But
why?
what you need
Exactly.
to, but what you need to understand is if you want to, like, because I'm
I
actually
feel like
trying to
Shady's
see,
new to the gaming world.
well, I
'Cause
am,
you-
but what I'm saying is like
I play what's
we
fun. What's fun.
we are the producer and they are the consumer, and so you have to get the consumer what they want. No business has ever stayed in business from being like, this is what I want to make. Fuck you guys who don't support it.
No,
I
but
make
so
yellow
here's the thing.
Well,
staples.
I mean, like, are you gonna sit
People
there
are
and play
like,
fucking Fortnite though if you don't like
no,
Fortnite?
I hate
I
Fortnite.
don't-
Exactly.
That's
you're not gonna
debatable
be-
because in
because
this
Fortnite has a shitload of following on
I
Twitch.
don't-
Like, it has the biggest viewer count, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna play Fortnite. So,
I
like,
don't
because you don't like it.
stream because I'm doing it for money. I stream because I enjoy it. The second I start doing it because this person wants me to play that or this person wants me to play this, is the second I'm gonna stop enjoying it. It's gonna be a grind. It's gonna be work.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Fuck
dude,
that.
another thing you could even do is do a Twitter poll or like do a
That's
poll
true.
in your stream. Like
That's true.
list off games that you want to play, and
Try out
people
or whatever.
give a poll.
I have one dude who always comes in my stream and talks to me. Bless his soul, Hero Brian Aaron. Shout out to him. But he always wants me to play squad, and like sometimes there's not in the mood to play it. And I tell him that straight up. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. Like I'm not playing it today.
Yeah.
Like this isn't the stream you're gonna watch today. I apologize. Like I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to look at it from two aspects because I'm not trying to do it solely for money because I'm going to
Mhm.
play this game regardless. That's why I stream. I'm
Yeah.
playing this game regardless because I want to.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I would like to actually go somewhere with gaming.
same.
I mean,
To a lot of people, that's kind
a
of
lot
lame.
of literally
that I
every
know.
single
you're gonna
one
have to
of
get out
us
of the
here.
military for that, buddy.
I know. And that's but that's what I'm saying. If I can get to a point streaming and like I'm going to start making YouTube videos and shit, I just got to get a better way to capture videos.
OBS. OBS
Well, I mean,
captures.
situations like this, do you
Okay.
see like the support that you're getting from your friends? Like you're.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
if you
no, and
continue it, you're definitely gonna get there.
a lot
And
of the
once
guys in the
one person,
military.
yeah,
Go
like
ahead.
what I'm saying as one, like let's say Scrub or you Shady, you guys get big. You
Yeah.
guys are basically the door to everyone else
Oh, yeah.
in the stream, you know.
Oh yeah, and that's my goal. But what I'm saying is, if I can get gaming to get me out of the military, that would be fucking. You know,
it would be
Maybe.
because
dope.
I honestly can't really get out until I have a guaranteed job where I can
How
support my
long do you
family.
how long do you have in now?
I'm at 6 years.
Oh, you got a while to go.
Yeah, I got 14 years left, which honestly isn't that long.
No.
And I
I'm
mean, if
33,
part
it's not
time,
that long.
no, it's not, because just yesterday I was 18 and in boot camp.
Yep.
So, but
Next
well, I'm
thing you know,
almost
your
at
kid will
7.
be in college and you'll be ready to retire.
Exactly. That's honestly, that was the perfect timing that I had my kid, because I'll literally be eligible for retirement from the military when he's 18. So couldn't have timed it better. You know what I'm
You
saying?
get all those beautiful
Taxes and
benefits for that type of shit.
Exactly. But if part-time streaming's all it ever turns into, then that's fine.
I
Obviously.
mean, it's the way I see it with the money I make. Granted, I'm not working right now, so it is my only form of income, unfortunately.
You're
And I
not
can't find a
making
job right now because
bank.
bullshit. But like the way I thought about it, I was talking to my girlfriend about this because she's like, I mean, I don't want you to do this your whole life, but I told her because she wants to get into streaming. The nice thing about it is like if you have a job and you're doing it, it's a little cherry on top. Oh,
Yeah.
here's 150 bucks you just got paid for last month. Go out for dinner. Go get yourself something nice. Go fucking
Mhm.
spoil your woman. Whatever, you know.
Yeah.
The way I look at it is,
It's not gonna pay the bills, but it's something nice that you can use to
I'm
get something or whatever.
I'm losing money on this right now. But the
Mhm.
way I'm looking at it is, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of a safety net right now. I have a little bit of a financial situation that I've never had before. And I'm having so much fun
Yeah.
with this, helping this get to where it is now. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm going to these lands. I've never been to a land. You know,
Yeah.
that was a pipe dream when I was younger, being able to have
I
a land that
remember-
wasn't in a living room, you know?
I remember telling you, Ryan, that Helix was my first land, and I was like, I want to do.
You
this.
went to
Like,
your first land with me going to my first land.
yeah, and I was like, I looked around and I saw the energy, and you remember, like the first few moments there, I was like kind of like coy, and I was
It's
kinda,
so
like,
much
just
fun.
scoping it-
I'm enjoying
scoping it
myself,
out.
and I have a 10-year-old kid who loves video games too, and
Yeah.
I told her today that who came in first last week? Mike came in first last weekend, and she's like, who?
Atmosphere.
Oh yeah, Atmosphere came in first last weekend. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And then the other guy we picked up comes in second all the time, and like for him to come in first, he's got to be a really good guy.
My team finished third in their duos tournament. They have another one coming up.
It's so much fun. I'm enjoying
just
it
like,
so much, and the meeting the
at
new
a-
people too is such a
Yeah.
benefit. Like none of you
At a-
guys would be here right now if we didn't do what we did.
Yeah.
I mean, some of you might, but not everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be me and Gravy, but these two wouldn't be here.
They might have been, but
Branch out in other games, I'm saying.
it might they might have been here because they were playing with you, but not all these other people.
Not shady, but
The
doesn't
Oh,
play anything
hard.
but
the Call of
fucking
Duty guys, they're all really cool cats. We've gone out to dinner with them twice now. Like the Gears of War guys are all East Coast based also. That's going to be interesting. I was telling them today. I'm like, listen, you guys want to go to Boston when we go to Boston? Everybody gets a free ride up there now. You know what I mean? Like
We're getting the 15 passenger van. We're going.
that was that was going to be insane. If we did that to going to Indiana with them, that would have been crazy. That would have smelled so bad.
If you want your passion
Shit, I'm
for
still going to Indy,
competitive,
aren't I?
hold on, shut up. If you want your passion for competitive to
This little
be
boy, he just-
reignited, just go to a land.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's fun.
You'll
Like,
see the energy. You will see people
said
screaming
reignited?
at each other. Like it just fires you up. Like
Yeah.
10 minutes in, I was top of my lungs, like yelling at the other team.
And
Like
he's so quiet when he's first
He's
there.
a quiet person.
It's
He's a
like
quiet person
if
who-
you're into any type of sports, it's like going to a live sporting event. The only
Yeah.
difference is you actually have a stake in this team.
mhm.
Yeah.
You know, the only I dropped the NFL. I don't give a fuck anymore. I only own Cowboys gear because I own it. I don't care anymore. I'll watch the
Mhm.
games when it's like a giant Cowboy game or like if they get into the playoffs. But I don't give a fuck anymore. It's
Mhm.
not my thing anymore. But when I go to these fucking events or I'm watching them play online, I am sitting there biting my fucking nails,
Invested,
screaming,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and it's fucking. And it's not only that; it's a bunch of other guys like us. So like,
Yeah.
the best,
In-
like the
in-
best part of that
I
whole
watch
fucking
motocross
day
on
was
video games.
Mikey is standing there taking pictures of the other team for them, and they're all talking shit, and Mikey's standing there taking pictures of them, going, "I'll fucking smack all you," and
Yeah.
snapping
I love
pictures
it,
of them. And I'm like, dude, where else can you do this shit? You can't do this shit at a hockey
No,
game. Somebody will
no,
punch
you
you in the
can't.
fucking mouth. Like,
But in the wise words of big man Chufla himself, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Backstory: literally after a match, they won. Chufla
Oh, I got
stood up,
indigestion like a
looked at the
bitch.
other team on the other side, and just screamed, "You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck."
The nuts on the guy.
Oh, it's fucking great. I'm
Ryan,
telling
is
you,
Indy
man.
still going on?
what?
Indianapolis land? What's going on
Nah,
with that?
we're not.
Nah, I don't think. I think we're chilling out for a bit.
After last weekend, they got to get another Helix in before we do anything like that again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure before I drive out there without knowing what's going
Nah,
on.
no, that's not happening now.
I
I don't think it wasn't happening anyway because one of the
The
guys is,
coronavirus.
nah, he's working on
Corona.
his parents being
Some
cool
bucket
with
big
something like that.
bookies.
Boston's not that big of a deal because that's only a couple hours, but Indy is like that's a
What the
trip.
fuck did you just say?
Some
Corona.
bucket big bookies, dude.
Bocklet. Bocklet.
Some
Fuck.
bucket big bookies.
Bocklet bit bookies. Eating
Oh,
a
yeah.
bowl of cereal.
Do we got
What's a
any
brip around
topics?
here?
Do we have any other topics to talk about? We've been on this.
We've been
podcast
going.
for
We
like-
went all
Yeah.
over the place tonight.
Yeah.
I got a good topic. Gravy.
Alright. Yeah.
When did you turn into a 60-year-old woman, dude?
What are you talking
Drinking
about?
wine.
Yo, wine's good.
He's
You
fancy,
drink
bro.
Bud Light
He's from
Platinum,
Long
you can't
Island.
even talk.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if
and
he's
he's
all
got
that
the thumb
fancy.
ring. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Oh,
know if
no,
he's all
this
that
is-
fancy. He doesn't stick his pinky out every time he
This
drinks.
is like to hold headphone
penis.
wires in place.
No way.
Yeah.
You just wear it on your thumb?
I mean,
And
I
hold your
play with
headphones
it.
there?
I have ADHD, so like I always got to be moving and stuff.
Same. I'm
Ah.
playing with this little piece of plastic I'm fucking playing with.
Next
Yeah.
question. Gravy, are you taller standing up or sitting or laying down?
It's about the same, I
No,
would
you're
say.
taller laying down.
This
You're-
man said he's taller laying down.
No, 'cause
You
here's
understand
the
what I'm talking about,
Got a
right?
huge
no.
shaft.
Thank you. You understand.
thing. No, I was gonna say because actually, when you wake up in the morning, since your spine is all decompressed, when you stand up, you're an inch taller than what you are at the end of the day.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So technically speaking, you're taller.
See,
than
I don't know about that because I actually feel worse in the morning than I do any other time of the day. I feel like sleep is detrimental to my spine and hips.
That's not how that works,
Well,
right?
No, it's not, but it sucks. It's not fun, and my shoulders too.
You need to
Honestly, I
go to
feel
a
like ever
chiropractor.
since I had a kid, I aged way faster.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah,
mean,
like
I'm
I
seeing-
legit.
I'm seeing a few grays in there.
There's no grays. in
Yeah,
there.
I've seen a few
There's-
grays in
where?
there.
Where they at? Where they at? That's just beautiful blonde, luscious hair.
He's-
Don't talk about hair. I don't want to hear it. No,
Yeah, take
Oh,
that.
Ghost. Ghost, you
I'm
want
not
some of my
taking
hair,
out the
bro?
hat.
You want some of my hair, bro?
If I take the hat off, it's gonna.
Scrub's got good hair too.
terrible.
Yeah, he
Yo,
does.
beautiful blonde hair.
You gotta
too.
stop
Got a
wearing
bad
hats.
hairline.
I swear to God, Ghost, I will
Beautiful
cut this off
blonde
and I will
hair.
send it to you.
I will
send
say
it to
this,
you.
I'm trying to
Ghost.
grow mine out, like for fucking to donate it to
Wait,
kids.
wait,
with
Ghost,
cancer
real
and shit.
talk. Look
I
at
love
this
how
hairline
those-
though. It's slowly receding. All right,
Look at Ryan. Shady. Look at Ryan.
I'm catching up.
I don't want to hear nothing now.
No.
It started falling out the day I found out I
got
was having a
bad
kid,
hairline.
and it stopped. It
No.
stopped falling out the day I realized it wasn't that hard. When she was like a year and a half, and I was like, okay,
got long
she's
hair.
not gonna die. I'm all right.
I don't got a forehead. I got a fucking.
Oh
forehead over here.
shit, dude. Hey, put your hat back on. Dude. Jesus.
Right?
Nobody wants to see that.
It's because at
Fuck.
one point I went.
Is that his asshole?
I went. I went bald because I was like, man, hair's like too much, and then I guess I shaved my head wrong or something. Just like stopped growing at one part. I was like,
So I
fuck,
will
man.
say this though, another thing. So like I think the reason my hairline has receded looking back until I was like 22, my hairline went straight across. Like I could get a nice lineup, you know. I wear a hat every day, being in uniform, like our headgear, and that rubs the corners right here. And it hasn't gone any farther back because my PC doesn't rub there. So what I was gonna say is wearing hats regularly is definitely what's doing it. I think it's Ghost. I'm just gonna tell you now. I think it's time to go bald, brother.
No, I was bald. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, look.
He's got such a
I need
big
to go
head
bald.
though. He looked like that
hair.
weird. He looked like the dude from Scary Movie.
Put the head back on. Put the head back on. Put the head back on.
No,
could do
I
it
was
myself.
bald at
Honestly-
one point. Like I was bald because I didn't like it. Like I like being bald and shit. But I
Easier.
got challenged. They're like, "Oh, you can't grow your fucking hair out." I was like, "Bet." It was like, "How much?" So they bet money. I was like, "All right."
Did you get your money?
Yeah, I got my money, but now I don't know if I want to cut my hair. I don't
Cut
wanna,
it.
like, since my
Cut it.
uncle died from cancer and shit.
Yo,
Like, and I started like growing it out when he first found out when he
That's-
got cancer.
that's exactly what
So-
I do. I grow my hair out and I cut it and I donate it.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna do this shit like at least to like honor my uncle at least one last time,
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna grow my hair out, and it turns out it doesn't fucking grow on the top. It just grows on the sides.
Honestly,
I'm like, alright, that's good enough.
That's like the opposite of the normal tribute. Normally,
It's
like
a beautiful mullet.
Jesus.
Let the freedom no.
Normally,
The
though,
ultimate
like
mullet.
Here's the thing. I asked my girlfriend if I could grow, because I want to let the freedom flag just fly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at the back. She won't let me do it. Fucking
Good.
communist.
no, that's fucking disgusting. Mullets are not cute, dude. I'm sorry.
I didn't say they were
But-
cute. It's the freedom flag, baby.
Gravy, I don't believe you cut your hair short. You
I cut
probably
it
take
like here.
6. Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, he's
Hold
had
on.
long hair since I met the dude 6.5 fucking years ago.
you want to see something? Hold on.
I want my hat back. I look like shit.
Is this
You
the
wanna see
dick
something?
I
pic
don't want to
finally?
hear it, Scrub. You have hair.
I got beautiful
You
blonde.
look
hair.
so
Oh my
Asian
God.
there.
Yeah,
So
like right
Asian.
now, don't
look
take
like
offense to
Don-
this, but
look,
right
you
there,
look-
you look like a young Jackie Chan, and right now,
Looks
right
like a
now you
cross
look like a
between Jackie
fucking
Chan and Bruce
samurai,
Lee.
dude. You look like a fucking samurai. I know if
Hey,
you
with
put
her
that shit in a
hair?
ponytail,
Hair?
like the half ponytail, you know what I'm talking about,
Yep.
where it's half down, half ponytail.
Mhm.
You could look like a samurai.
I do.
I don't-
I do.
Are you?
look like a
You're not
samurai.
Japanese,
I'm
right?
Chinese.
Chinese. Oh, there's no samurais
God.
in China.
Oh, where's your mask?
No,
But,
the samurais killed the Chinese.
Where's your
Guys,
fucking mask?
I
Hold on,
got
cover
I
him.
got some news. In a few months, this hair will be short.
You're lying.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not lying.
I call
Yeah, we'll
bullshit.
see.
It's gonna
Your
get
fiance's
cut.
Gonna leave you afterwards.
It's gonna
because
get
you're
cut and
lying.
turned into a wig, my guys.
Honestly, how bad do you think the women would feel if they knew it was a man's?
I don't think they care.
I don't
As
think
long
I
as
they
think they would, dude. Imagine like being a woman and not being able to grow your own hair. You know?
Dude, I
That's
legit
rough.
That's
Shit.
rough.
every
Say-
day my hair is down. I literally get one guy or woman telling me that my hair is fucking top.
Like if I saw you on the street, I'd be fucking
I
wondering
think you're a
what the
chick
fuck you
from
do to
behind.
it.
Make sure you guys go ahead and follow us on social media platforms: Facebook PDHM Gaming Community, PDHM.Gaming.com, Twitter at PDHM_Gaming, Instagram at PDHM.Gaming. Thank you to our sponsors: Quick Boy Mods, GG Bracelets, Boss Boxes, love those boxes, Rogue Energy, keeps us up late nights, Fatal Grips, can't let go, Eminence Wraps, love those things. Get your merch at pdhm-na.com.
And also, don't forget, go to Dash Threads. Get your
Use
jerseys.
code PDHM
PDHM
Gaming
Gaming.
on
They'll all
checkout.
go to Exile Jers.
15
Yeah, I wish. I
You get
wish.
15% off.
15% off on your jerseys and whatnot.
You all have a
That's
good
so
night.
Rap.
Here we
That's
go.
a
Have a good
wrap.
night.